A place in the Capital One Cup final awaits one of Manchester City and Everton as they meet in their second leg of the competition's semi-final stage. A penalty shootout last night saw Liverpool progress to Wembley, and this one will decide who plays the Reds on February 28th. City trail Everton by 2-1 after the first meeting at Goodison Park, but Manuel Pellegrini's men know that there is still a long way to go in this tie. The two teams have, of course, played one another since the first leg, a 0-0 draw here at the Etihad a fortnight ago. Pablo Zabaleta, Fernandinho and Raheem Sterling all come in for City, in addition to regular cup goalkeeper Willy Caballero between the sticks. Mangala, Kompany, Nasri, Kolarov and Boni are all still out injured. The scorer of the City goal in the first leg, Jesus Navas, starts on the bench. There's no Mohamed Besic or Kevin Mirallas for Everton as they suffered injuries in the defeat to Swansea at the weekend. Former City midfielder Gareth Barry returns to the Etihad, and there's also a change of goalkeeper from Roberto Martinez. Out goes Tim Howard, and in comes Joel Robles. There's Barkley. This time he gets away from Otamendi. Barkley! 1-0 to Everton. A solo effort from Ross Barkley. Aguero still appeals. He thought he'd been knocked down by Funes Mori. It looks very much the case, but it was a foul. Play did continue. That's a good finish from Barkley off a solo run.
Goal scorer for Everton, number 20, Ross Barkley.
Here's Fernandinho. Silva plays it off to Sterling. Sterling left-footed. Silva finds Sterling. Zabaleta has moved up. Plays to Silva, who plays to Toure. Toure looks for a shot. It's scooped over the top from Yaya Toure. The cavalry arriving, but the angle just too tight. Here's Aguero. A follow-up attempt takes a deflection. It's Fernandinho.
First one tonight by number 25.
Well, it's expertly flicked on by David Silva. Aguero's shot is closed down. And Fernandinho's shot had a little bit of help on its way towards goal. It serves as an equaliser on the night. Delph. Taken on by Aguero. It's Aguero's shot off the post. Silva trying to poke it home. And Robles, without knowing too much about that, is able to send the ball away.
Navas.
Well, here comes the change. The first of the game, Jesus Navas, who scored in the first leg for Manchester City, comes on to replace Fabian Delph. Silva appeals for handball. Play continues and Barkley goes through the middle. Releases to Deulofeu. Deulofeu 1-on-1 with Caballero. Caballero makes the stop. Barkley to Lukaku. And a great touch from him. Wasn't a good touch at all because it's found Raheem Sterling. Toure calls for him to shoot. He ignores them to make the pass to Silva. Here's Navas. Aguero. Well, one of the most devastating finishers in all of world football, Sergio Aguero. Proves that maybe he is human after all. A scuffed effort off his supporting leg. Turns, breaks away from Barry. Played it off to Silva, who was expecting Toure or Aguero to make the run. Fear not, because the ball is with Pablo Zabaleta. Headed off the post for the second time in the game. City hit the woodwork. But David Silva doesn't get many headers. A double substitution is going to be made by Roberto Martinez. Gino to Aguero, to Sterling. Aguero's back in there. Toure was at the back post as well. Where will the ball drop? Robles pushes it half away. Sent back across. Sterling. Sterling shot closed down by Cleverley.
Substitution for Everton, number 19, Gerard Deulofeu.
Off goes Yaya Toure. Enter Kevin De Bruyne.
Yaya Toure is replaced by...
Sterling gets away from Stones, pulls the ball back. City score. It's Kevin De Bruyne just on as a substitute and making an almost immediate impact. Aguero getting the ball out from under his feet. Clichy's pass to Sterling. Sterling beats Stones. Questions as to whether the ball had gone out of play, and they were queuing up for it in the Everton area. De Bruyne scores. De Bruyne, Aguero, goal! 3-1 to City. And it is Sergio Aguero. For the first time in this tie, Manchester City are ahead. Well, get waving the bananas, because Manchester City might be on their way to Wembley. Well, Aguero sneaks around the back of a defence. Onside when the ball is played. And it is a perfect header.
Is replaced by number 6, Fernando.
Fernando comes on, Silva goes off. Bruno puts it in, Aguero with a second header. Aiming for deja vu. That time just wide from Sergio Aguero. Ricochets back to the Belgian. Play continues. Funes Mori, Zabaleta puts it out. The referee has a look at his watch, brings his whistle to his lips and signals an end to a game. which sees Manchester City go through to the Capital One Cup final. Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Aguero, the trio who turned around the tie. City head to Wembley to meet Liverpool on February 28th. Well, the final score 3-1 on the night. City winning on aggregate after they'd lost the first leg 2-1 at Goodison Park. Everton put up a valiant fight, but City, the masters of the late turnaround, do it again. They're on the way to Wembley. City with a chance of winning their first silverware of the year. The final score, Manchester City 3, Everton 1, 4-3 on aggregate.